Yo, what up world? My name is Top Billion, Simon Top Billion Hill. I'm a rapper, musician, artist, whatever. My crew that I represent is Cypher Music Group, CMG. It's going to be a future record label slash publishing company slash everything that I ever attach my name to will be branded Cypher Music Group or CMG. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. I've been rapping seriously since I was 13, 14 years old. I was born September 14th, 1990 in Huntsville, Alabama. Currently right now I live in New Orleans. I'm one half of a group called Same Difference with my producer Brad Massey. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I got the name Top Billion when I first started rapping. My first rap name used to be Topic, because I wanted to rap about a lot of different things. You know, I wanted to be very versatile with my style. I wanted to, you know, do a lot of different stuff. So my first name was Topic, but then, you know, as time went along, I found out, you know, there were already a million rappers named Topic already. So I said, okay, I'm gonna shorten it to Top, you know, so, because I want to be at the top of the rap game. I want to have the best skills, you know, I want to be the very pinnacle of excellence. But then another search, Google search, YouTube search, let me find out there's already a billion rappers named Top. So I said, okay, I'm gonna be the billionth rapper with the name Top in it, you know, and that's how it started. Plus I also look into my name, you know, there's a billion artists out there nowadays, but I feel like I'm the best and I want to be at the top of the game. So Top Billion, yeah, that's how the name came. My new album is called Classique de Bayou, or the Bayou Classic. It's entirely produced by my man DeAndre Martin, or DZ on the beat. He's a local guy from Monroe. He's been doing it. We've been in talks for a while, and this album is actually almost a year in the making. I contacted DZ around early 2010 asking to do an album, and you know, he was busy at the time, I was busy at the time, but it was still probably in the back of our minds, and that was a meant to rhyme, that we should do an album together. You know, we talked out the whole money situation, how it would work out, and then we just made it happen. He hit me up almost a year later with 15, 16 beats and said, here you go, with my email. And then, you know, I took that. I was living in Minnesota at the time and I wrote the album out, and that's where it came from. My previous works before this album, I've had a gang of mixtapes. My first official mixtape was Off the Top Volume 1. I've released 2 albums I would consider independently. My first album was based on a true story, and my second album was Future Nostalgia. And you know, those are my works of art. Those were, you know, things from the heart. And you know, I consider them albums because they have all original material. They're full songs on there, and you know, I'm actually rapping about my life on them. So those are my previous 2 albums. And if you go to topbillionbandcamp.com, you'll be able to you know, find all my old stuff. Collaborations. For the Bayou Classic, I actually have 2 features on the album. I got a feature from my homegirl Shay Briggs, who I met in New Orleans, and I got a feature from DZ on the beat. He's rapping on a bonus track that y'all better be sure to go cop the album to hear that song, because it's hot. And you know, for my previous 2 albums, I didn't have any real collaborations, like features on there, but I don't want people to think that my albums aren't a collaborative effort. You know, a lot of work goes into making music, making a CD, making an album, you know. that a lot of people don't see if you're just a fan, you know? So I don't want people to think that just because I don't have any features that I'm resistant to people helping out and making what I do. Because a lot of times, for a lot of songs, you know, there's a lot of people that give me input, give me insight as to what I should do. Or maybe you should add this to the song. And I actually listen and actually do that, you know? And or people, or like the engineer being, I want to put a drop right here. Or let's add this sound effect right here, you know? So just because you don't see any features doesn't mean there's not a collaborative effort for my works. And for this album, there was a lot of collaborative effort. I could go on for days with the people that told me different ideas and different things I should do. But yeah, collaborations. I chose to give the album a French title because, you know, Louisiana has a deep history with France. You know, it goes way, way back. You know, I think the state was founded by the French or the Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, the Bayou Classic is also a big event that happens in New Orleans every year where Grambling plays Southern in football around Thanksgiving time. And it's a big event, you know, they call it the Black Super Bowl. And I wanted to do something for Louisiana, you know. The album has a real Louisiana sound, real Southern, real grimy. DZ did his thing on the beats. I wanted to get him for an entire album because I feel like a lot of people underestimate my style. They hear me and think that I only rap over certain type of beats or rap a certain type of way. And I wanted to prove to people, you know, Top Billion, that Top Billion's versatile and, you know, I can do a lot of different styles and nothing is off limits for me. So the Bayou Classic, I wanted to give it that French name also so it kind of like tricks people, you know, like when you look at the cover and you see who's rapping on it and you see, you know, the who the beats are made by, you're not just gonna think, oh, this is some ghetto Southern bass album, you know, like you might think it's like some Kanye West type of shit, you know, because you see the French cover and the fancy art on the beginning, you know, and you might think it's something else, so, yeah. The cover art was designed by Marwan Shahin. He's Egyptian, he's from Egypt. I met him through Twitter. That's one of my, you know, my closest associates when it comes to how I present my art. He did 2 previous covers for me. One for my mixtape, Let's Make a Movie. Shout out to CP, the director. And he did the cover art for my first album based on a true story. And I really like his work, so I wanted him to do the cover for this one as well. So that's what it is.